Skull Radio, man. We in here 3 to 7 weekdays. It's the Mr. Peter Parker Show, live in the Twin Cities. And we play a lot of new stuff. We call ourselves the Modern Hip Hop Channel, right? But not just for the modern music, but the way that people consume music, right? So we always have to pay tribute to the legends in the game that set us up to be where we are today in the studio. Prince Poe of Organized Confusion. Can we clap for the man real quick? Couple people, 6 people in here clapping. Making it happen. Prince Poe is in here. Good friend of mine, Roxbury's in the building. o.og, ladies and gentlemen, clap. Come on, Chris. Woo! Put it together, baby. Let's go. How you feeling?
I'm good, man.
Yeah,
good.
I know Edo for a very long time, like all the way back when I was a little wee trying to get into the game type thing. And we grew up listening to Edo, you know, big time. Also, you guys, your catalog, crazy. Organized Confusion, your solo career, you've collabed with everybody, worked with everybody. Mm. You guys are out here this weekend for this Dilla Day celebration.
Yes.
This is very cool. Tomorrow night, you're going to be at 7th Street Entry, a tribute to Jay Dilla, the producer.
Exactly. Yes.
Both of you guys didn't have a chance to record with him, but the type of music you've made over the years, the producers you work with, if he was well towards the end, you know what I mean? You guys would have collected. You would have connected.
He was on my bucket list, of course, as producers that I needed to work with.
And oh no, we still work together. Ed worked with oh no, I work with oh no, and oh no does have certain Dilla tracks that nobody's probably. I don't know, maybe never here, but he's the only link. You know, we never know what happened.
And you were saying that you were talking to him towards the end. You were trying to link. It was
yeah. Like if something came about where Mother Yancey was cool with it and Oh No was cool with the intentions of it, I'm down for whatever. But I know there's definitely some locked chambers of some madness, and you know.
Yo, how many beats released after he passed away? Like just hundreds and hundreds.
It's like
of beats.
Pac. It's like Pac type stuff. You know what I mean? As far as his post-mortem, catalog.
Crazy.
I mean, incredible, man.
We had Ma Dukes in here last year, and it was crazy. It's like deep when you have her in the room and you're talking to her, and it gets beyond music. You're really talking to a woman who lost her son, and we had a really cool conversation, and she's really special. She's really cool to like carry on the legacy like this, and she travels around, and we do these Dilla Days all over the country.
Yeah, which is dope.
Yeah, man. It's your first time in Minnesota.
First time here, man.
You travel the whole world, never been to Minnesota.
Never been to Minnesota, man. You know, and you know, it shocked myself, but I never had no plugs out here. I never really had no connections. Now, you been here. You got all the plugs. I got Josh.
We're good.
You know, we good, man.
We're going to make it happen, man. Tomorrow night, 7th Street Entry. And Josh, we got this list, the lineup of local cats and people that are on. Can I see that?
By the way, I just want to shout out 65th Solution. That's Josh. You know, he bought us out, and he's making that great thing happen. And one thing that's important about that is, like, with social media now and all the emailing and sending beats and, you didn't send it WAV file as MP3. I think it's really special that for the Minnesota Massive that we trying to collectively bring some raw, authentic hip-hop together. So I big up Josh for making it happen. You know So,
in that digital world, it gets lost. Like the
lost.
Culture gets lost.
But I mean, I knew Ed for, it don't sound like it, but like over 20 years. You know what I'm saying? It's like we interact, we see each other. But you figure like over the last 12 years, I've seen him like 3 times. That's because even with the majors change into the independent world, but even now, that's why we encourage people like not only just send beats over, make your money and pay each other so y'all can come together and do stuff in person because that's what nurtures the music. That's what really makes it raw.
Most definitely.
We need some of that back. You can send some things, but you know,
I
want to see Ed.
Let's get in the studio.
Let's get in the studio and work. You know, because we peoples, we are family and we united through the music, and it's like, you know, we hear about the sad stories, and it's not sad. They just transitioned to a better place. God bless Fife and Sean and all these great artists. But it's like I want to work with Ed now. I don't want to mourn him. I want to celebrate him now. So as being a fan of the music, this right here is special to me, especially for Minnesota, man. I had a ball when I came back
lit out here,
Minneapolis first time.
They love hip hop, and we talk about the culture and like the real hip hop, and that's such a played out real hip hop, but like the essence of it, they love that here, and they celebrate it here, which is an amazing thing, man. Soundset Festival coming up. We're talking about the lineup, like it's real like culture stuff mixed with trap music, and the whole thing meshed together. It's amazing.
I mean, hip hop is a tree, man. You know what I'm saying? And there's different branches of music.
I like the way your perspective.
That's my analogy of it because. You know, it's always going to keep growing and different branches. But, you know, collectively we still under that tree, man.
You made a song a couple years ago, a little young, with Master Ace, talking about the young guys coming into the game and from a veteran's perspective.
Yeah, and it wasn't a diss.
No.
It was more of there was no originality. There's too much parody. You know, anybody can be little or young, somebody.
Right, really easy.
Like, it's so, there's no thought into that.
No.
You know what I mean? So that was the whole thing behind that particular record, man. Just, be original. And you hear there's a new little so-and-so, now you little so-and-so. Or like the 21 Savage and 22 Savage.
And it's all 23
Savage.
Guys, are they going to be here next year? That's the question.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's just like everybody just biters now. You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing to do,
copycats, man. You just, you know what I'm saying? There's no originality, and that's what we look for.
I can imagine the guys that you don't really care for in the game, the young guys, but who do you like new guys coming up right now?
I like a lot of the new guys. I don't particularly listen to it, but when I look at their interviews and I read and I see what they're about as a person, then I can respect them more for the kind of music that they make.
Most definitely.
So my thing is, like, we don't get, personal with artists anymore. You see, you hear the songs, they played everywhere, the person's everywhere, but you don't know that person.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And interviews back in the days used to give you that. You read them, you get to see what the dude is thinking or the chick is thinking, or you have an interview like this, right, where you are asking questions that people can really. So, I seen something on Viceland.
I love Viceland.
Noisy. I love Viceland. It's my favorite channel on television. If you don't got it, get it.
Watch it. It's crazy.
And the show Noisy they got, it's a hip hop show where they go to different cities, and they was in Atlanta with their last one. And the Little Yachty, I think his name is, with the purple hair.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I don't really listen to that music or whatever, but learning about him and his family and his moms and where he came from made me respect and like what he's doing, even though it's not my kind of music.
Yes.
But I got respect for that because I seen the person. You feel me?
Yes.
So it's a different thing. So I'm not out here bashing all the young dudes. Do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you keep in mind that you got a lot of people looking at you and looking at what you're doing, so make sure you're doing the right thing and you ain't out here promoting some BS.
And that's coming from a guy that's been in the game since like '87, who's seen the changes. I talk about the changes I've seen. I can imagine Ed coming in and being
the way he sounded is the reason why I like Jeremiah, is because I can see his personality and some of the stuff that he's talking about in interviews compared to his songs.
He's a real one. He's cool.
I like Jeremiah. I like some of Bryson Tiller's stuff. Like, first of all, I'm just like how KRS-One did us. I want to hear what everybody's doing, because if you diss me, I'm going to come at you.
Yes.
I don't care who you are. But let's just get that straight. The groundwork we laid, we came from people that showed us, like, you got to come with that package. So I give everybody a chance.
Yeah.
I might zip do it real quick because I'm like, no, yes. I like Bryson because he showed me that he can make songs, but he can also perform. He can interact with the people. He can work the stage.
Yeah, he's
I
dope.
like him for that reason.
Yeah, man.
Jeremiah shows me that he knows how to flip styles. That's not being a rapper. He's showing me he's an MC. So to me, that's putting more personality in for you, because you can't do those things unless you got some type of respect for this culture.
Most definitely.
Yeah, I love Cole too, man.
Yeah,
Cole's doing his thing. I mean, like, Neighbor's song is like one of the illest songs ever to me. You ain't heard that song?
I like
Kendrick.
Kendrick.
The Change, the Immortal, and he kept it about the music. He had a really cool documentary and gave you the insight to his life.
The insight. Right. So
I didn't know he was married. I didn't know he had a child.
It makes it more personal, and it makes you like the artist more, because once you know who the artist really is, you can appreciate the kind of music that they make.
100%.
Me and him agree. I like Drake, and a lot of people don't like
I like Drake too.
I'm
not fronting on Drake
because he gets girls. Remember the fact that he likes girls.
Drake can rhyme, though. And he can rhyme.
I get it. I feel it.
Listen,
Drake makes joints,
listen, straight up and down. I have gay dudes that I know that I've done business with. They do their thing. I know girls that's gay, and that why I can't be heterosexual and still respect that.
Yeah, you can. That's cool.
I like Drake because Drake is like, hey, girl, you don't have to speak general on all your songs so that you don't hurt nobody's feelings.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The gay our market has dope-ass records for them. It's been in deep house music. Like, come on, let's everybody just be themselves. That's what me and Ed was talking. Be yourself.
We saw Chance the Rapper's brother came out recently. Chance the Rapper's younger brother came out.
Yeah, he tells a story. Drake tells a story. I like the fact that he was a kid with braces. You know, there was rich kids in there. They used to bother and tease him. And now, when I go back to my graduation, y'all might have to go through security clearance because I bust my butt for this. I like
he listened to Drake.
I like
you know the bars.
I get it. Like that. That's a story of triumph.
It's real.
On the song with Jay-Z, he's telling you like, yo, it was bad.
Yeah.
I didn't. That wasn't a good position for me. I don't want to be embarrassed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't know what people that hurt them. You know what I'm saying? I might have tougher skin than other people, but I don't knock them for that hurting them.
It's real.
You know what I'm saying? So I meet people that be like, yo, you know, you said that back in the days and it hurt me. I'm like, oh, my bad. Like, I was young and I was more meaner. Like,
that's what it was.
That's in New York, though. He's like, I was just meaner.
But when you grow, you learn how to be compassionate. You learn how to give before taking some time. And then when you learn that, you get even more. Like, I'm not salty at no new rapper, but I need to understand something that you're talking about. I'm not gonna be singing a song and you be like, I eat babies, and that's what you're saying. No, I don't know what you're saying.
Can you understand designer?
Some of the stuff I do.
It's
I
entertaining.
like some of his rhythms.
The
melodies, music.
Yeah.
Some of his melodies, there's a sound in it.
It's dope.
But then when I hear Young Thug like push away his fans in an interview, I don't even know what he is. I don't care about his music, and I don't care what he thinks.
But the way he was acting as a human being,
the way you act.
And nobody's listening to you, you're not saying nothing.
And I always say
don't try to disrespect the people whose ears is open, because once they close them, you're not saying nothing.
It's over, man. It's over.
Yeah, so I don't even know what he does, and God bless him, whatever. I don't even know what
he was on that Noisy too, and he wasn't, it just wasn't. He didn't seem like I don't know him personally, but he didn't seem like a cool type of dude.
Yo, and I come from the era where it's like, if I'm going to listen to your music, I feel like I would like to hang out with you as well.
I would like to like you, to like your music.
At least a little bit.
Yeah, like, you know, so in music, it has that connection, man.
Like, times right there. You can't give me a little something of yourself.
I can't, I think that dude's corny, but I like his song. It doesn't work for me.
Yeah, it's hard, because you don't, in life, hang with the corny dude.
Right.
So it's hard to listen to the corny dude's music if you don't really mess with the corny dudes.
We're in strange times, man.
We're in strange times, man. And it's about the babies, the future. You know, we trying to line certain things up. But my thing is, give a little of yourself first, and maybe the universe will give you a whole lot.
100%.
You're like, I'll be like, click. My brain don't even pick up what just happened. It'd be like, nothingness, go. You know, I'm on to the next, because it's just too much flourishing stuff. I got friends that's becoming millionaires, man. I ain't got time to hear anything else about nothing that's negative. You know, if you're not trying to at least give or help somebody else. The music was about the people, man.
True.
Give me some of yourself, man.
It's got to be about the people, man. Tomorrow night, they're going to be out there with the people. Dilla Day, 7th Street entry. Very cool. Very tight, like cool little room. Y'all are going to have an amazing time, man. So if you guys want details on this thing, I'm going to post the flyer on Instagram today. It's going to be up. What website? Where can they see information on this thing? Jump on, Josh.
Dilla Day.
Twin Cities Dilla Day. Look it up on Instagram.
Facebook.
Prince Post 69.
Facebook, Twin Cities Dilla Day. DJ Francisco put it together.
Yeah, shout to Francisco.
Ma Dukes is going to be there. There's a show definitely. Friday, tomorrow at First Avenue, and then there's the show at the Amsterdam with Illa J. He's going to be there.
Dope.
There's a massive lineup. There's a beat battle tomorrow night at First Ave, so it's going to be huge.
65th Solution in the building. Yo, where's the good food at?
I got you. No, we're going to go.
Minneapolis got it, man. Come on.
Tons of food, man. We're going in. Shout out to my man, o.og, Prince Poe. We here. Follow these guys. What's your social media, Ed?
o.og Pics, P-I-C-S, Instagram.
Okay, what do you pics too? Prince Poe 69. Don't get it. It's the year I was born in. Don't get it.
Okay, that's cool. We got you, man. Follow these guys, man. Legends. We here. Dilla Day this weekend. Let's go.